Hello amigos, ¿cómo están? I'm Diamond86 and welcome back to the channel. So it is confirmed, Chivas versus Atlas in the first round of Liguilla in the quarterfinals, El Classico Tapatio. Part of me is really happy about it, really excited, really pumped up. Part of me is a little bit apprehensive, a little bit, considering the last result that we had against them. We'll get into that in a minute, but my overall reaction is pretty decent. They got a pretty narrow 1-0 victory against Qrtrs in the Repechache. I think Qrtrs should have won that game. I don't know why they didn't win that game. I really didn't want to see Atlas in the Liguilla, if I'm being brutally honest. I mean, for a neutral, it's going to add a lot more spice to the Liguilla. Like a local rival facing off in the quarterfinals of the Liguilla is what you want to see. It's going to add spice, it's going to add flair, it's going to add fire. You think about the last game we played, a 3-3 draw, right after the smashing by Club America. That was fiery, but you imagine that there's the Liguilla on stake for that, and I think that it's going to be fiery. I'm hoping, especially in the first leg, that Chivas players keep their heads, keep their cool. We are better than Atlas by a mile. The team has been better this season than Atlas. Um, we absolutely should be going on to win this game, or these games. Well, I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed yet, but I believe the first game is going to be at the Akron at home for us, which is good. I think a home field advantage for the first game is good. I think if we lay down a marker in that game, get a fairly decent victory in the home game, then maybe it takes a little bit of pressure off in the second game. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be enjoying. It's going to be exciting. I mean, would I rather have faced Alice? No, I didn't want Alice in the gear at all. Like I said, I wanted us to play Qrtrs. I think that would have been a fairly decent game, especially the fact that we beat them recently. So, but yeah, I mean, it adds to the flavour, it adds to the spice, it adds to the atmosphere. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And this is just the first round. If we get past Atlas, we got four more games, two semi-finals and the final. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting last month or so of the season. We've had a good season. We've had a really good season. Poch's come in. I've raved about Hero and Paunovic and what they've done to the players that we've had. Pocho as well on the field, leading by example. We've had a really good season, but now it's the crunch time. Now it's the time where it's like we need to prove and show ourselves that we are capable of winning this league. And yeah, if we can get past that list, then we move on to the next team. Yeah, this is my initial reaction. I'm not going to go too involved in the actual games and the tactics we're going to use or whatever. It's just my initial reaction to finding out that this is going to be our opponents. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of apprehensive in the sense that we drew 3-3 with them at home, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. We need to come back out and play better. Obviously, I don't think we had Pocho for that game, if I remember rightly. I think he was suspended for that game. But anyway, like, this is the game that we need to win, and hopefully the fact that it's a Classico will fire the players up more and make them more confident and make them play out their skin, which they've been doing the last few weeks. So, yeah, brilliant. I can't wait for it, to be honest with you. Apparently, according to Google, the first game's on the 10th, but I think that's going to be the 9th for you guys. I think it's the 10th morning for me, because all my Chivas games are in the morning, the day after if that makes sense. So if it's a Friday, if it's the night of the 9th, then it'll be the 10th morning for me. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I can't wait for the times to be announced as well. Can't wait. But I can't wait for the games in general. I'm really looking forward to them. Um, like I said, like the dream is still alive. Like Chivas do have a right to consider themselves in the title fight, and yeah, we just gotta improve it now. So, what do you think in the comments? Do you think Alice is a good team to face in these quarterfinals? Um, are you like me that Alice shouldn't have been in Liguilla anyway? It should have been Qrtrs. I don't know how they fumbled that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys very soon. Adios.